Hello, 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 everybody. Let me fix my webcam real quick. There we go. Good to see everybody here. Welcome to another stream. Let me check some other stuff real quick as well. Nope, all seems good. Wonderful. Yeah, I haven't streamed in 2 days because I was helping out my dad. He had a job where he needed my my help with, so yeah, that's what I've been doing for the past 2 days, and I was really tired after that. A lot of physical work, so yeah, I just didn't really feel like streaming anything at all late at night, so I decided to take those 2 days off. But I'm back. And we're going to be playing some more Alchemy Factory. We're going to have some more fun in this game. Don't really have any specific plans for this stream. I think mainly I'm just going to go and use the Advanced Fertilizer blueprint that we made last time. I'm going to be using that one to optimize our older builds, basically. I think that's what I will be doing today mostly. And maybe I'll do some other stuff in between as well. Like, I have been thinking about maybe trying to unlock the black powder option, which is a better fuel source, I believe. But I've also been considering making the copper and the bronze, and there's a bunch of stuff in this new tier that I want to get. I'm just not quite sure what yet, so you know, we'll see. We'll see. Whatever happens, happens. But yeah, mostly just optimization, just some factory building, and we'll see whatever else happens. Alright, so that's the plan. Let's start. You guys can't see the game right now because hold on. Select the right save. That one. There you go. Because during the last time that we streamed, we played Adaptory. And for that game, I have to change the game capture. So I'm gonna have to go in here and do this one. And now it should pop up any second. Maybe? No? Oh, there you go. It took a little bit longer than expected. There you go. We're back in the game. Awesome. Yeah, Bill, good to see you there in the chat. And everybody else who is lurking in the shadows of chat, thanks for being here hanging out. And I hope we're all going to have a good time again. All right. Let's see. So, since the last stream, I haven't actually played anything of this game, I think. Yeah, no, I don't think I've done anything in the game other than maybe AFK like a couple of days or whatever. And of course for the thumbnail earlier today. But other than that, I haven't actually improved any buildings or whatever like I said I was going to do. Because, well, like I said, I've been busy, so there you go. And Varish, I can see you as well. So yeah, we're just right back where we started, or well, where we ended last time, which is fine. Like I said, today, no rush. But there are gonna be a lot of optimizations to this ground floor specifically, of course, because this is where I have basically all my factories. Well, we have some factories up there, right now, but the majority is over here. And now that we have the Advanced Fertilizer, we can really really improve this stuff, make it a lot smaller, or well, we can actually make some of the stuff a lot bigger because we need less space for the farms, right? Because this farm, for example, these ones right here, 24 nurseries total, all generating making the red currants. Now, previously, wait, hold on. Am I saying that right? Oh, no, we don't. Wait, hold on. Why is that doubled? Oh, yeah, we get... yeah, because of this one. Yeah. Okay. I forgot that we upgraded this one as well. The device efficiency. The device production speed, I mean. So, yeah. Before we got that upgrade, this farm made, well, 5 per minute per nursery. So we needed 24 of them. Currently, with the upgrades, I guess we only need 12 of them. But with the Advanced Fertilizer, that is going to be a whole lot better again. Because with the Advanced Fertilizer, I believe we only need 2, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, we can really upgrade a lot of this stuff. We can really make it a whole lot better. And we need a lot less of these fertilizer farms too. Because these are my fertilizer farms, right? Like 2 layers right here. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. And here's another smaller version. 16. That's already downstairs. And then up here, we have a couple more. Yeah, that's another 4. So 20. 20 and this was also 6 of them. No, more even. 20, 21, 23, 24, 25. It's 28. Yeah, we got 28 of these basic fertilizer blueprints right now. Which is insane. It takes up so much space. The new one, I mean, it's not super efficient yet. Like, I wanted, in between streams, I wanted to optimize it even further. Make it take a little bit less space, you know, a little bit more compact. But right now, this is my Advanced Fertilizer blueprint right here. Oh, it seems like I haven't actually saved the last iteration. Or did I? Oh, no, I did. Yeah. But I built that one up here. Yeah, there you go. This is the one. So this is what I did. Earlier today, I added the portal over here. So that helps out a little bit. But yeah, this right here is for the Advanced Fertilizer. A total of 120 Advanced Fertilizers being made. 6 of those per minute are being fed back into this one nursery, of course. Because this nursery provides the sage, 120 per minute, for, you know, making the plant ash and whatnot that we need for the basic fertilizer. And then with the basic fertilizer, we of course make the advanced one combined with the shrooms that we get from this one. So there you go. That is how that is going. So I'm pretty happy with that. The only downside, of course, is that we need to bring the wood somewhere as well. And I just realized when building this, I didn't really keep that in mind. When building this catapult system with the purchasing portal, I didn't actually think about the fact that we have to get the wood out of there. Now, of course, we have wood right down there and on this level as well. But we also have it on that level and at the bottom over there. So I might actually have to change this one slightly, as I didn't really think about that. How could I change that to be better? How could I change that to be a little bit better? I do not know. No idea. Stormy Cat! How has it been? It's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Welcome back. Oh my God. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Brand, good to see you as well. Welcome, welcome. Yep, the popcorn is still there. Here, let me grab some for you. There you go. Let's see. Yeah, how am I gonna fix this? Because this one is for the shrooms. That cannon is for the shrooms. Bum, 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 bum. Let me get rid of this real quick. I need a better view of the situation here. Get rid of the unnecessary stuff right now. We can add it back later if need be. Well, it is kind of needed. But let's get rid of all the unnecessary bits right there. Get rid of that one as well. And of course we're gonna have to go over there as well, but now what we could do there is perhaps put a lift going up. That could work. But then how do we access that one if we have a lift right here? That would be a bit of a problem. Yeah, I've missed you too, Stormy. It's good to see you again. Yeah, like I said, I hope you're doing all right. I hope all is good over there. Anything exciting happened in the last couple of, well, months, I think, right? Since I last talked to you. I can't really remember when the last time was, but it's been a long time, for sure. This is a bit of a pickle. Now, I could push back this stuff a little bit as well. It doesn't need to be right here. I could push it back a little bit, giving me a little bit more space to work with, which is probably what I should be doing. That would probably be a good solution. Because how did this work again? Let me think. How much are we actually getting again from putting a let me buy one of those. Oh, my inventory is full apparently. There you go. Grab that. let me throw this in here. Yeah, how much does it actually produce again? Yeah, because we doubled it, of course, with the upgrades. So we're producing now 12 per minute and 48 per minute. Previously that was 6 and 24. And I believe that 5 of them made 30. And 30 mushrooms and 120 wood. Yeah, we wrote that down over here. Let me get that. As a reminder for upstairs. Can I put that like right there maybe? Not really. Alright, doesn't really work there apparently. Well, that's too bad. Anyway. Yeah, this was the previous amounts. Yeah. So 5 of them in a row, which is what I have here, right? I have 5 of these table saws in a row, twice. 5 of them used to make 30 shrooms a minute and 120 planks a minute. But right now it's 60 and 240. You gotta remember that. That's important. 60 and 240. So yeah. The shrooms can all go onto one belt, basically. And that's fine. Yeah, the shrooms can all connect to one belt. 120 total. But right now the shrooms are being brought in with lifts into this cannon, which then throws them over here. Because that's what we needed to do. But the planks are going to be, yeah, like 240 for each level. So that means 120 goes this way, 120 goes this way. And we can only handle 120 on our conveyors. Yeah, on our conveyors, we can only handle 120. Cannons, however, can handle more, right? Yeah, 240 right now. They can handle double the conveyor speed, basically. At the moment, anyway. Hey there, Cadoza. Welcome back. Good to see you there. Stormy, you've been doing really well. You can relax now, more now. Got a place of your own. Well, that's good. Not homeless, well, in a homeless shelter, almost 3 years there, slowly getting your life back. I let myself go, did things, but my mental health and physical health is getting better. Hospitals and therapy. It's a thing, just wondering where my life is going at the moment. Most, if I leave it in God's hands. Not sure what you mean by that. That sounds a bit bad, I guess. Sounds a bit like a contradiction. Your first message and your other message. But I hope you're doing good, dude. I'm glad at least that you got your place then now. At least in a homeless shelter then. Let's see. Where was I? Yes. 120, 120, 120, 120. And then, yeah, I could do 2 cannons, for example. That would be possible. Doing 2 cannons. This isn't gonna look very pretty. Alright, I'm gonna have to make some changes to this. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna have to make some slight changes to this purchasing thing that I set up. Because first we have to make sure that we can get the planks where they need to be, I guess. And we can change this one maybe as well a little bit. Make it look a little bit better. Yeah, alright, that's what we're gonna do. Let's see. So that one goes right there. That one goes right there. Elevator on either side. Like that. And then... It's kind of annoying because the cannons, of course, are 2x2. And if I do it like this, then it wouldn't really be straight down the middle either. You know what I mean? A little annoying. Just a little bit annoying. But it is what it is. There you go. I think that's how we're gonna do it then. It ain't perfect, but it's what we got. So, you know, it's gotta be enough, I suppose. Alright, and now we'll do... I guess we can change this one slightly. That would be like that. And we can have that one there. And then we can have this one there. There you go. And those are both connected now, the mushrooms. That's good. And then we can do this one on top. Bum, 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 bum. It's not really a super great option either. Could be better. Could be better. Could be better. But how? How are we gonna make it better? What we could also do is this, I guess. Combine the wood from 2 levels together. Yeah, because this way it's gonna get 120 from that side and from that side. And then we'll do another cannon over here, which will get 120 from that side. And that side. There. Yeah, that would work. So yeah, then the wood goes that way, the wood goes that way. Mushrooms all combine into this one. Okay, problem solved, I think. Doesn't necessarily look like super good or anything, but that kind of solves the problem. And then, of course, well, the wood has to go somewhere, either to a trash can or something else, like another factory or whatever. But this is good. Wonderful. All right. Let's see. Now to put the purchasing thing in. Yes, let's put the purchasing thing in now too. And let's do it on this side right now. Well, no, actually, because I have those over there. Well, I mean, I can change that too. Yeah, let's change that. Let's delete the conveyors here. Oh, oops. No, didn't want to do that. Oops. No, didn't want to do that. There you go. Alright, perfect. And then we do this, that. And we'll do the other way around. Because I want to... Oh. Because I want to use catapults to enter those. I don't want to use cannons again. Because cannons can only hit target one, not multiple, right? It's kind of the problem there. Yes, okay. Cool. So then we want to have like 2 catapults right over here, basically. We cannot do them here, right? No. No, that won't be possible. We would have to do them over there because the hopper is right there, and we can only shoot one to the left or one to the right, basically, off the hopper. This is the middle. So we can either place them... We can place them here, basically. 2 of them. So I'll probably should just do it over here then. It is gonna stick out a bit, annoyingly. Unless... Oh wait, no, that won't solve it. Will it? No. Well, I mean, kinda. Wait, hold on. No, we cannot place catapults like that. I hate the restrictions on that. And you can only place a catapult in the middle over here as well, not on the sides. So you can't place 2 next to each other. Yeah, that won't work. Let me see. What else did you say? Every day is a Groundhog Day. See what happens. I've been looking at what the world is. It's crazy. Don't get me wrong. It's not working. Yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Yeah, the state of the world in general is pretty bad right now. In general, just everywhere around the world, there's just too much happening. Too much bad stuff. Let's see, put that in there, and that one there again. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna have it stick out a little bit, I guess. I suppose. Yeah, we'll just do it that way. There you go. Then we're gonna have a purchasing portal. Yes, it's the right one. That's gonna stick out again. Unless we do it like this. And then we can do a hopper. Like that. Okay. That's good. Then we can have one of these catapults do the bottom one. One of them we can have do the top one. Alright, there you go. Then we just have to throw money into that hopper. And then all as well. The only problem with this is that the hopper is not really easily accessible. It's the only problem I have with this. It's not super accessible, the hopper. Boom, 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 boom. So maybe I should change that. Don't want it sticking out any further than this already. Okay, what if... What if we do... Is that gonna connect accidentally over there? I don't think so. I think that will be fine. There you go. And that one over there. Alright, reconnect that. That's for the mushrooms. And then... Oh, this didn't really change what I thought it would. But I think it's... Yeah, because now we can do it like this. There you go. Now we can do it like that. The hopper is a bit more, you know, a bit more accessible. Because right now, what I want to do but that won't work because once again I can't. Oh my god. Alright, hold on. I need to think a little bit. Because this ain't working the way I want it to work. I want to be able to stack this easily on top of each other. That's what I want. But with the catapults, that becomes a little bit more tricky. Just a little bit more tricky. If I place a catapult here, will that work? Yes, that does work. Okay. We might just have to do these ones anyway. Even though I didn't want to do it this way. Guess I'll kind of have to. And then use a lift to go up. There you go. Alright, that'll work too. That one goes to the... Let's do this one to the bottom. Let's do this one to the top one. There you go. Problem solved. And now it's stackable, this part anyway. Alright, what about this one? Alright, that works. Throw that on top of there. And here we can of course easily do these bad boys for now. Wait. Immediately do that one. There you go. And then we can rebuild all of this again. So that we can easily stack the blueprint on top of each other. Not the best way of doing it, I guess. Because I suppose we could also maybe use beams. Oh yeah, the length of those was a bit odd. Nah, we'll just do it like this. Doesn't look great, but it'll be fine. Oh, there you go. All right, then, oh, almost. That one. That one. All right, then this is now stackable. We can now stack this one on top of each other. A bit of, you know, wasted resources, I suppose, but it'll be a little easier. And it would be even easier if now we add another layer on top of it, actually. If we go one further with this, actually. By using these ones anyway. Some places anyway. Maybe like... good. Can't really use it everywhere either. Alright, let me just see how that works. Let's say we do this. And this. Oh my god, wrong buttons. When you haven't played the game for 2 days, I immediately forget all the buttons. Yeah, that doesn't really work out with those ones there. suppose that is fine, not placing one there. Alright, we can do it like this too. Yeah, there you go. And this will just have to be 2 platforms like that, I guess. Or maybe we'll do the wooden blocks. Looks slightly better, but not much. Alright. Oh wait, it's still not high enough. Oh my god. Oh, I'm such an idiot. It's still not high enough. Still have to go 1 layer higher. Well. Now I can't even jump on top of there, of course. There you go. Okay, so what am I gonna do now then? Let's do... Keep that the way it is. Keep that the way it is. There you go. Copy all that. And then, let's see, we also have to do that one over there, I believe. Where's the beams? There you go. So we'll do it like that. Need a little bit more steel. There you go. And I mean, that means then I guess I can also get rid of a lot of this other stuff, actually. That will save me a lot of materials again when building these blueprints. If I don't need all of those, then... There you go. Don't need that one. Don't need that. Don't need that. That one. Don't need that one. Those. Alright, there you go. And we still need a little bit more steel. Yeah, it's gonna save me a couple of resources anyway. Alright, let's get down. Where is my steel again? My steel is over here. Yes. Perfect. Bum, 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 bum. I can't believe we've been streaming for 50 minutes again already. Haven't really done much. But yeah, like I said in the beginning, it's just kind of a chill stream, just doing stuff. It really annoys me that This build is slightly bigger than the inside of a floor. Of a floor tile. Because building it like this means you cannot put like a wall there, right? I can put a wall there and here, but I cannot put one there because it's one. It's like right on top of there. That's a little frustrating to me. Yeah, it is what it is. There's probably a way to make it fit. Like, I have a lot of wasted space, right? There's still a lot of, like, air that I could use. I could put these two, for example, maybe over here or something. If I just build it better. But this will get the job done. Alright, let me change. See, this is gonna be 1 for a second. There you go. I'm gonna wait. Probably have to. Okay, yeah, no, this was selected again. Good. Did we? Yeah, we did those. Alright, that is good. Then let's highlight it. Confirm. Save blueprint. And then that's going to be my regular one. There you go. And then we can delete the previous blueprint, the 1. Because that one's outdated. There you go. Perfect. So now I have this as a blueprint ready to go. And we can finally actually start using it. Sweet. About time. So let's do that. Now, how many resources do I actually need to build this thing? 1,400 wood, okay. 60 of those, 1,200 of those, nearly 13. 30, 48, 100, 187, 27, 150, 400 steel, 1 sage sheet, 6 clay, 2 portal signs. Sigils, I mean. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. And we don't even need this that many of them anyway. I believe. I think we may need to build this one like twice, perhaps, for our entire factory right now. Maybe. So we really don't need too many of them. For a second, I thought it was snowing or something over there. But that's just all the planks that are being thrown in here. Oh my god. I didn't think about that. Now, are these actually still working properly? I wonder. Because we, of course, increase the production speed of everything. I wonder if this is still working the way it's intended. It doesn't seem to be backing up anywhere. Well, down there a little bit. Yeah, it sometimes backs up for like a second. Over there a little bit, yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's still fine then. Because the problem is, if one of these backs up, either the mushrooms or the planks, then the other one will not be produced, right? That's the thing, because it produces both at the same time. So if one is full, then the other won't be produced either. So you gotta keep that in mind when using that stuff. 2.5. 15, 10. 120, 120, 120. Oh, this one doubled when we... Yeah, okay. And this one didn't, of course. Because 120 seems to be the max. I don't think you can get a higher production than 120 here for some reason. Because it was 120 before with the Advanced Fertilizer, and now it's still 120, even though we have the production speed bonus. But this one was affected. Because this one was only 5 per minute before, now 120. It's insane. And it uses 1 fertilizer every 2.5 seconds. Every 2.5 seconds. So that means every 2.5 seconds it uses 1. Every 5 seconds it uses 2. Every 10 seconds it uses 4. Every 20 it uses 8. Every 40 it uses 16. Okay, so 24. 24 a minute. That's what I was trying to calculate. How many fertilizer per minute it will use. 24 advanced fertilizer per minute for 120 red currants. Okay. Well, that's not bad. Because like I said, we're making, with this blueprint, we're making 114, so... If one of these uses 28 per minute for 120 red currants, and that's not bad. Because currently, well, right here we were using 24 times 5 per minute. Making 5 per minute, and it took us... How much fertilizer did it used to be? Like 4 or 5 per minute? Each? Yeah, each 4 or 5, I believe, per minute. 6 per minute, I don't even know. But yeah. One of those is much better than 24 times that. Definitely better. Because we only needed... Let's see, we needed 1,200. Each one of these makes... Oh, each one makes 200 right now, of course. That can also be improved upon. And all of these are improved. Everything is improved. I can basically cut everything in half now. Already in half. With the basic fertilizer. Because that one is doubled. And then with the advanced fertilizer, it becomes the 120. Because yeah, these were made for 30 per minute each previously. So it used to be 30 a minute. 60. Yeah, 120, 120, 240 used to be. Right now it's... Yeah, we can cut this down in half already. And then we can cut it down in half again with the advanced. So we only need 2 of these. Yeah, we only need 2 of these with the advanced fertilizer. I'm not sure where to build it. I think I'll replace it with this right here. Yeah, I think I'll replace it with this one right here. We don't really have a lot of space surrounding it. So that's the downside over there. But we are going to have to get rid of this anyway. I suppose we might as well. Right. Let's first build a couple of trash cans. Apparently we have some stuff over here. Blanks. Let's see. Let's trash some stuff that we don't need on us. There you go. Saves a little bit of space. And then I guess let's like delete basically everything. Gotta be very careful about what I delete, of course, as well. Don't want to accidentally delete something that's important for another factory. Right, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if I delete starting here, then we should definitely be fine. Up until right here for now. Yeah, that should be fine. There you go. Let's see, that was that. Right. So this can... Oh. It fell through the ground. Interesting. Apparently they fall to the ground when you highlight stuff to be deleted and such. Interesting. Because you don't fall through it when you do this. Huh. That is very interesting. Okay, and then the next one, I guess. Fertilizer right there. This was... What was that? Oh, that was fertilizer as well. That one. Yeah, I don't want to delete this. Yeah, that was fertilizer as well, right there. Yeah, so let's delete this. Up until there. Yes. There you go. Good. Yeah, put that back to right there. Just gotta remember that I connect that up again properly. There you go. I hate all the limestones and stuff. So annoying. So annoying. Alright, there you go. That's a little better at least. And right now I think I'm just going to delete all the other ones. I mean, it's a lot of resources that we'll be wasting, basically. Or I pick up what I can, I guess. And then I'll delete the rest of it. There you go. Because otherwise we'll be here all day. Alright, that is done. This is... Oh, that was the limestone purchasing thing. Okay, I see. Yeah, that's fine. That can go for now. Did we? Hold on. Did we add that to the build? Oh yeah, that was this one. That was that one. Okay. Yes. I completely forgot about that. Yes, we did add that to the build. The limestone stuff. Alright, so we just need a little bit more steel. And then we can make that blueprint. Throw that away. Throw that away. A little bit more steel again. There you go. Alright. Build. Now, how am I going to build it? Let's see. I gotta think about the rotation so I can access as much as possible, right? So I think like this. Let's see. I mean, the hopper on the left will be hard to reach. Like this, but everything else will be easy to reach. So yeah, I guess we'll keep doing it like this. Probably building it somewhat like this. Should probably go on this side instead. Cannot even see where I'm placing it right now. It's like right here at the bottom, I can't even see it. Maybe I should do this instead, real quick. Just temporarily. Boom. And then I gotta make sure to rotate it again. Yes. There you go. Like that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Perfect. Still run around on top of it. Good. Could I add another one to it? It's probably too high. Or not. I thought I built it low enough, but It is actually possible. I mean, the steel beams on the top won't be added, but of course that is not a problem. Yeah, we could potentially stick two on top of each other. That's good to know. That's good to know. Because that was my intention as well. Being able to do that. Alright, where are we? Let's reconnect stuff. So, what do we need here? This was fuel, right? Yeah. This is fuel. The fuel we got over here. That one's connected there. That one is connected there. Oh yeah, that one's over there. That's over there. Alright, these ones aren't connected anywhere. So this one can go right there. There you go. Then we got fuel going through there. Let's add some... Oh. Let's add some fertilizer to this baby. There you go. Get that party started. We need money over here. Yep. It's too close. It's annoying. Money is too close, apparently. Let's see. How does one fix that? I mean, instead of this... I guess I could just do the cannon and immediately bring it over there. There you go. Just skip one of them. That's better. There you go. Plenty of money on the line. Is it buying it? Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is buying the stones. Don't see it happening yet, but yeah, we don't have a lot of space around here. There you go. Limestone. Yep. And a quick lime is getting made. Good. And the quick lime is being brought over there. Yep. Or, well, quick lime there, powdered on top of there. And the powdered is going down here into those assemblers, combining with the plant ash, making basic fertilizer. And then ultimately oh yeah, we need money for this one, of course. Yeah, I forgot about that. We need to bring money over to that thing. But yeah, like I said, it's not in a great position. That hopper right there is where the money needs to go to as well. There you go, money, and then that can go. Darn it. It's so annoying. Right there. Oh, that's even more annoying. I didn't register this as a rotten log. So I gotta change that every single time, or I gotta change the blueprint again. If I remember to do it, I'll do that later, but I just don't want to right now. Okay, so that's working. Yeah, rotten logs are being bought and made into planks and everything. And the mushrooms are being brought over here. There you go. We're making advanced fertilizer now. Sweet. Exactly the way it should go. Wonderful. And the only problem right now is we need to bring those planks somewhere. Because otherwise the mushrooms are not going to be made. Good to see you, by the way, Solar. Welcome, welcome. So, what to do now? What to do now? What are we going to do with them planks? I think for now, we're just going to have to trash them, honestly. I don't really have a better solution for it right now. We're just going to have to trash them. I don't know how many can fit in here every single day. It's going to be quite a few per minute, of course. No, don't have enough wood. Oh, actually, wood shouldn't be a problem, should it? We should have enough of it over here. However, we don't have a chest for that. Oh, see, these are full now as well. Something is stuck. What is stuck? Oh, wait. That's because we have no fertilizer anymore. Ah, yeah. Okay, that's normal. Never mind. Alright, I just gotta go downstairs real quick. Get some wood from over there. It's easier. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Lots of stacks of wood. Alright, what was I doing again? Oh yeah. Making more of these, and then the platforms in between. That's what I wanted to do. Not enough nails? Are you kidding me? Gotta go downstairs again. Luckily, it doesn't take too long. Get a bunch of them immediately. Alright, where was I? Building these ones. Wonderful. And then we have a hopper and a hopper. Conveyor belt. Conveyor belt. And this one is going to shoot all the way over there. Now, there actually is another problem with this. This is only 120 per minute, that hopper and the conveyor belt. So I actually got to change this. Because that ain't gonna work. Not quite. You're gonna have to change it slightly. Like that. And then the same on the other side. Now this will be a temporary thing. Hopefully anyway. I want to find a better solution for this, but for now it's all I can think of. There you go. Because then if we have a hopper going, splitting in between two of them, then in two conveyors, then it can handle the 240 a minute, I believe. Yes, this one goes obstacles protect. Oh, that is a problem now. Okay, but we don't have anything up there, do we? Well, yeah, the roof. Alright, well, that's fine. Let's delete that for now. There you go, that one goes there. Yep, that keeps going for a lot longer now. Sweet. Keeps shooting. Wonderful. And then we need another cannon from this side. Are we stuck? We're not stuck. There you go. Just have to be creative. Alright, now that one is getting in the way, of course. Jeez. There you go. Same thing over here. There you go. So now the planks are being thrown into the trash can. And that means that the mushrooms can continue to be made. Perfect. That's good. And then the mushrooms can go into here for fertilizer. And the fertilizer's right here. Sweet. Now the only thing I don't have in this blueprint yet is actually a cannon to shoot the fertilizer to other places. That I don't have in this blueprint. Yeah, we'll just have to build it on the side. Like that, I guess. Alright, because we needed that fertilizer down there. And over here. So now if we make this one into this, it will go that way. And that way. Shoot it right there. Boom. Perfect. Hold up. I mean, yes, that does work. But since it is Advanced Fertilizer, we can remove like half of this factory. Half of this farm we can just remove. Actually. Yeah. Yeah, we can remove half of it. Or more. Because it used to be 30 a minute and now it's 120. Right? Yes. Yeah, so instead of 412, 24 total as well. We can go down to only 6 of them. Yeah, we can go down to only 6. I think. Six total. It's way better. So what I'm gonna do is that. Always at the wrong time. The end of day screen. Oh, I can't really see what I'm doing here. Like this, I think. Deleted a little bit too much. Try the other way around. Up until here. There you go. It's crazy. And then I can move this. To right there. Now, of course, that means we're gonna have to reconnect this. That. That. I have to do the same thing over here. Let's see. go. Don't need those on top either. Don't need those anymore. There you go. All right. Yep, and then now I can reconnect this. That should be distributed properly now. You're starting a new Valheim playthrough right now, Solar? Hey, you know, you could still join my server. It's still online. Haven't been playing it in a while, but of course it's still there. Could join it. It will probably be a while before the 1.0 hits anyway, so plenty of time. Alright, cool. So this is working as intended. Now, this shot its resources to over here. Oh boy. How did I do this again? So we have 6 cannons. Okay, well, it shouldn't be too difficult. I guess we will remove the middle ones. 120. Now we also only need half of this, don't we? Because grinders and everything are also faster, of course. But yeah, I keep forgetting we can cut like everything in half, basically. Wait, no, that's not true. Wait, hold on. It produces more. It can produce more. We gotta think this. Gotta think about this. Tempting. Fresh new character. I mean, if you want to, you could just start with an already end game character, I guess. Because I mean, we are in the server also in the end game, right? Like, we're currently in the Ashlands as well. We haven't fought the boss yet. Mainly because I forgot about it playing a lot of other games. And yeah, I haven't played it in ages again because of that. I'm playing too many other games right now. But yeah, if you want to join, you can definitely join. You should have the join info already, I think. I think I sent that a while back. So feel free to just use a new character or an old one or whatever you want. Alright. I have to think about this for a second. So, yeah, this makes... Oh, 20 minutes. Yeah, no, we can... Yeah, we can delete all the... We can delete half of it as well. Yeah, we don't really need that much anymore. Yes. Yeah. So, so these ones I should have kept. And then this. This I can delete. I think. I don't want to have to rebuild it. Alright, hold on. There's a way to make sure. Alright, let's do it this way. There you go. Then we're going to cut it. And I'm just going to place it somewhere else temporarily. There you go. Boom. So if I need to place it back for whatever reason, then we can. There you go. Perfect. Consent info again? Sure. Let's see. Solar. Oh no, I didn't actually send it to you. I did ask if you wanted to join, but yeah. You were too busy with other servers at the moment. Let me see. Let me just go to some of the other players. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. This one. Copy. All right, I sent it to you on Discord, Solar. That should work. And I think I already added you to the whitelist back then. I think. You should be able to join, and otherwise I'm gonna have to add you to the whitelist with your Steam ID later. But I think you can already join. Alright, so yeah, now I can just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, because each one produces 120. The belts can easily handle that. These ones, yeah, 40 each, 120 total. Okay, yeah. I think this is all good now. I think this works the way I thought it would. Wonderful. So yeah, that means we can also, of course, cut this in half. And cut this in half as well. Wow. We can build this so much more compact now. I mean, yeah, no, this is pretty easy, actually. It's literally just the top right there. Yeah, and then I got rid of one of these shapers as well. Because that one is also double right now. Oh wait, no, hold on. I'm getting rid of too much now. It should be here. Yeah, top layer. There you go. That we can get rid of. And I do want to get rid of all these. Just because we can. There you go. Get rid of all these as well. Nice. And then we don't need this one. Alright, much better. Get rid of those items. Doesn't always delete properly. Kind of annoying sometimes. Alright, so that is half, that is half. This is 1/4 even. Because that one is much more efficient now. Very good. And then, yeah, this one can also, half of it can also be removed, actually. Yep. Yeah, half of this can be removed as well. Just trying to figure out what half exactly. Let's see. That one is shooting there. Yeah, that's doing that. Okay. This one, oh yeah, this one used to be going to that side over there. This one used to be going to where is this one getting its wood from? Did I delete that when I deleted the hopper? I think I did. Oh, darn. How did I have this set up? Grinders there. Yes, that's fine. Let's see. Over here, it's 40. Yeah. Okay, let me just... this one was obviously going that way. There you go. There you go. So these made 20 a minute from 20 a minute right now. So it used to be 10. And then of course these ones need 10 per minute each. Used to be 5. Yes. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah. Yes, this makes 60 a minute. Okay, yeah, so 3 is enough for this. Okay, so this is actually fine, yeah. I just deleted the hopper, that's all. So yeah, that's not a big deal. This is working as intended now. Sweet. Alright, good. So yeah, this one, let's see, that one is shooting over there. I guess we can have this one shoot over here instead. This one we can have shoot over here. Because how much did this one need? This one needed... Right now it needs 240. This one needs... This one needs 120 a minute. This is the one that needs 120 a minute. This one needs 240. And yeah, over here we need also 240 a minute total. Yeah, total we need 240 a minute there. So yeah, that's 240 going that way. And we actually need 240 going this way. And then the 120 can go that way. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Because then we can delete half of this, which is 1, 2, and all of that. Because right now we have 25, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Half of that is, of course, 12 and a half. So yeah, if we delete 2 of them, then this is number 13. So we'll have a slight overproduction here, actually. But that's fine. There you go. This can go. And then... How do we set this up again? Completely forgot. Let's see, let me delete this. So much unnecessary stuff right now. That is necessary, I believe. so many, like, couple of blanks, trash bags. Very annoying. Okay, yeah, and then this one, of course. Go. Doesn't really matter if that goes away, but still. All right. Okay, yeah, that still goes that way. Those still go that way. Yeah, this is of course producing too much right now. So half of that is gonna have to go into a trash can as well, half of the wood it produces. So this isn't going to a trash can yet. Half of that wood. Don't know if that's going to be too much every single day, but I guess we're going to find out. There we go. So now half of it will go into the trash. Half of the blanks. And the mushrooms already are going into the storage, into the cannon, or into the trash if it's too much. So... Actually, the chest thing isn't really working out because it's just going straight into the trash right now. Should have built that differently. But yeah. There you go. This should be good. And that one, yeah, that one, the mushrooms are being sent over there. Yeah, those mushrooms are immediately going into the trash there. That one, right? Yeah, that one is doing more. And then this one up here is useless right now. Yeah. A million trash bags. Yeah, those are unnecessary. And those are unnecessary. Okay. Wow. Takes a long time to clean stuff up. At this point, what the game really needs is just one big red button that says delete all trash bags. That's honestly what this game needs right now. Because when you're getting rid of parts of your factory for optimization, there's just so much trash around. It's so annoying having to get rid of all of it, one by one. Okay, but I think this is good now. So yeah, the fertilizer is taking up approximately the same amount of space over here. Because we had 2 tiles of space for the fertilizers, right? 4 fertilizer factories total on top of each other. And that was providing for this factory. But now we were able to cut the farm in like 1/4. And we were able to cut these ones in half because of the other upgrades that we have, of course. So that is much, much better. Preserving a lot more space. We can push this together a bit more now. Make it a bit more compact. Maybe stack some things on top of each other a bit more. So it can fit into those tiles, perhaps, even. It might be a bit ambitious, but... hold on. I'm going to delete those just yet. Let's build these back first. Otherwise, it's a little bit more tricky. There you go. Boom. Perfect. Alright, very good. Good. It seems to all be working as intended. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So that's part 1. One factory optimized now, finally. After working on a blueprint before, of course. Yes, blueprint. That's good. So now, we are only using a small portion of this fertilizer, of course. Look at that. Chest filled up. Because how much per minute are we using here now? Fertilizer. One of these uses 1 every 15 seconds. If working on 100% efficiency, which it doesn't seem to be. It doesn't seem to be working on 100% efficiency. For some reason. Not entirely sure what's holding it back, because the numbers do add up. It should work properly. But anyway, it's fine. So yeah, 1 every 15 seconds approximately. That's 4 per minute each. And we got a total of 6 of them, of course. So 4 per minute each, times 6. So that's 24? 4, 8, 12. Yeah, 24. Okay. 24 per minute, approximately. A little bit less, because it's full. Sweet. Because this blueprint was making 114 a minute. So that means we still have, let's say, another 90 per minute left. that we can use in other farms. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So that means we can get rid of these ones now as well. And this is so much. Look at how many fertilizer farms we have here. Only right here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 fertilizer farms for sage and for the red currant. Wow. So much space dedicated to those 2 farms. And we can probably get rid of all that. Oh, we can definitely get rid of all that. Get rid of like 1/4 or half of these farms too. It's crazy. Let's do it. So first, let's start with the farms. So this one now makes 120 per minute with the Advanced Fertilizer. It used to be 5 per minute. So yeah, that's crazy. It's insane. How much do we need for this right now? Right now, I mean, right now, of course, the output is doubled as well. We're making 60 of these per minute, which is way too much. Way too much. But I guess we can keep it that way. Let's keep those numbers at least. So yeah, this is 30 a minute. As long as the conveyors can handle it, which I think is fine. $60 a minute. Yeah, 1,200 of that stuff. Which is 2, 4, 600, 1,200. Yeah. So we need a total of 20, 40, 60, 120, 120. So 240. 240 red currant, which means instead of 24 nurseries, we can go down to 2 nurseries. Just 2 of them. Just 2 of them. That's all we need. Damn. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is a huge improvement. Let's see. Let's get rid of this first. I'm not sure which part to keep right now. I think I'll go with that. Let's see. We'll get rid of. We'll get rid of this. That. I'll get rid of this. Boom. Yep. Guess we'll do it like that. What was this? But that's fertilizer, I guess. Yeah, we don't need that one anymore there. Not right now. Okay. I might as well just get rid of these ones as well. That's probably fertilizer. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Oh, right. Yeah, this is not working right now because we don't have the advanced yet, of course. Yeah. It's not thrown in there just yet. That's fine. We'll make it work. Make it work. Yeah, that's all good. Is this the mushroom? That's the mushroom. I'm gonna clear that target right now. I want this to empty out a little bit. Clear that one as well, or actually clear that one for now. You can basically do everything else. No. Only the farm's half. Yeah. No, yeah. I'm only gonna do the farm's half for now. Or 1/4. Or, well, more than 1/4 in this case. This is break. This is really confusing me. Because of the fertilizer, I can get rid of a lot more of the farms. But of course, I also have the upgrade that like doubles output and materials that it needs. So you gotta keep that in mind too. Which makes me feel like I didn't do this right. But probably did. Because this is working, isn't it? It doesn't always get enough rope. It doesn't always get enough rope. I did something wrong, I think. It is connecting to everything. Everything is receiving stuff as well. Alright, I need to clean my inventory a bit because every time those trash bags pop up, it's super annoying. There you go. Alright, let's see. We won't be able to see everything like this, but... So these ones need 40 a minute. Each. Obviously. Oh, wait! It's the hopper's fault, isn't it? Because the hoppers can only handle 60 a minute, I think. I think they don't improve. Sounds good, Solar. Sounds good. Yeah, I think it's the hopper's fault. How will I fix that? I hope they update that. Because, I mean, you can put a hopper into, like, multiple directions, and then it will go 60 to, like, each direction, basically. So technically I could do like this, right? Have one going straight down and then the other one through the other side. And then combining again. That's a little bit annoying. But I think it's what we have to do. Okay, let's change this. What I'm gonna do is that one right there, I think. And thank you very much for the raid. Thank you so much, Crimson Riot. Appreciate it. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Have you been playing this game as well? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I'm gonna need 3 different hoppers, of course, for that. Let's see. Put that one there for now. And one can go that way. And then the other ones can go like that. And we can do the opposite on the other side, of course. We can do it like that. Alright, there's 2 of them done. Let's start shooting our way there to victory. There you go. Yeah, I think that already... Yeah, I think that solves the problem. Maybe. Let's see. Keep an eye on this for a second. No, not yet. I'm interested in trying it sometime, though. Ah, cool. Cool. What were you playing? What was Crimson Riot playing? Yeah, I think it's a cool game. I mean, if you like factory building type games, like, you know, Satisfactory or whatever, then I think you'll be right at home here. It's a pretty good one. Okay, I think this fixed it. It seems to be quite stable now. So yeah, having the hopper have like 2 outputs, basically. That is required right now for the higher volume of items going through. Which means I'm gonna need that in other places as well that I didn't really think about. Like... Oh no, that's not a problem right here. No. Yeah, for now it's fine. Except in this bit, anyway. Really gonna have to try and remember that, because otherwise I'm gonna build factories that don't even work properly. If I forget about this. That'd be bad. That would be bad. Alright, so that's fixed. Let's get that. Then I'm gonna do another one of these. And another one of these. Then we can connect that. And this. This and that. And then we can do the cannon there. And we can do the cannon there. Perfect. And I was going to do the next one up here, but that won't really work. It will work if we do it there. No, that just should work. Then it goes straight into that grinder. And straight into that grinder. And then the other ones can go there. Yeah, there you go. That should work. That one there. That one there. Cool. That should have fixed my factory now over there anyway. You're playing Bellrite. Oh yeah, I heard about that one. I have been wanting to play that one like a long time ago during like a demo or whatever. And I don't really remember what it was, but I remember there being some issue with like, not the game itself, but with like the developers. Like there was some controversy or whatever. I don't really remember what it was. That was the main reason that I didn't play the demo back then. But I think I will play the game in the future. If I remember to do so. Okay, this is good now, I think. It seems to be working quite well. So that means we're going to get enough of this thread. Which means we're going to get enough ropes made. Yep. It's no longer sitting without resources. Which means these ones won't be sitting without resources either. Perfect. It constantly has 1 or 2 in there. That's good. That's what we wanted. And that means that this one is working on full efficiency again as well. The full 0.2 per minute. Wow, that's so much. so much. But it is working. That's what matters. Alright. So we fixed that now. Back to what we were doing before. Because we were doing this and then I realized the mistake that I had made. Delete all these trash bags. Got way too many on the ground. Okay, so that's one part done. What was this for again? Oh yeah, that was for fuel and... Yeah, fuel and the money. For the fertilizer factories to work properly. That's right. That's why we have those there. And I guess we can keep those there because we will need fuel and money for the improved fertilizer factory too. Actually, no. What am I saying? I don't need to build another one because this one can support that area now. Yeah, because this one is much more efficient. We have 90 per minute left. That's fine. We don't need this anymore. It's all good. Let's see. This was trash. That can go away. This was trash. That can go away. This can all go away. I often just build stuff to look at like the recipes and whatnot. But it becomes quite a bit messy sometimes. Because I will just have stuff like everywhere. What's in here? There you go. Alright. That's a little bit cleaner now. Spaghetti-fied. Yeah, exactly. This is... What was this? Oh, that's the Jupiters. Oh, we were bringing those. Okay. Right, so this has to stay. I should probably find a better way to connect that, because that doesn't look very good, but for now it works. Okay. Let's delete literally all of this. So, yeah, for the ones who are new to this game and who haven't seen my playthrough yet, well, this is Alchemy Factory. It's a game where not only are you building a factory, but at least the start of the game, you're also very busy with your shop. And you are selling products, basically. Right now, we're auto-selling them. We have these cash registers that automatically handle the customers. So that's pretty cool. But in the beginning of the game, you'll be, producing stuff of your factory, and you have to stand in front of your desk counter and sell the stuff to the customers, basically. But now we are much further in the game already. We have many, 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 many factories, and of course, each time you upgrade, each time you unlock new research or get skill points to improve your conveyor belts and whatnot, you can upgrade your entire factory again. You can optimize it again. And that's basically what we're doing right now, is we are, during this live stream, optimizing old factory setups. Because I got an upgrade right here 4 times plus 25% production speed. Which means, of course, we'll get double the output, which is pretty great. But I also have, instead of the basic fertilizer, which is what this is producing, I got a blueprint for that right here. This one. This factory, this was my vertical fertilizer. That's the one that we built right there a couple of times. Produces 30 fertilizer a minute, basic fertilizer. But now I build a better one, advanced fertilizer, which is a little bigger, 2 tiles instead of 1. But it is so much better. Previously, we needed 24. I needed 24 nurseries with the red currant previously. for the basic fertilizer, with the basic fertilizer, to produce enough of the juice for this setup. But now I only need 2 of them with the advanced. So yeah, that's quite a big change. Going from 24 to 2. So that's basically what I'm doing everywhere. I can replace the old fertilizer now. I can basically cut down in half or more than that even some of my farms. Because the flex is less of an upgrade. The flex already was 30 a minute. With the production speed upgrade, it becomes 60, as you can see. And then when you add the fertilizer, it only adds up to 120. So you get less benefit off of the advanced fertilizer when using it on the flaxseed as compared to the red currant. Because red currant used to be 5 per minute per nursery. And with the advanced fertilizer, it's 120. So yeah, that's a huge upgrade on these ones. And still good on the other stuff, but you know, a little bit less. A little bit less. So yeah, I'm cutting down in half or more all the stuff that I don't need right now. Which means I gotta be careful not to remove something that's actually important, of course. This was fuel. That goes... Oh, that goes over there. Fuel goes over there. Okay, we can get rid of that. Yeah. Because we also have fuel. Which one of these was money? That one is money. I can see it. Yeah. That was the money cannon. This was the fuel. The fuel can go right there. So I gotta cheat it a little bit. You can't have it go through floors and stuff. But if you delete it and it builds back the floors, then it does work. There you go. So that one's gonna get fuel from there. Sweet. And now we can delete, I think, hold on. Let's do it the other way around, like this. Up until here, at least. There you go. You can delete all of that. Boom. That's a lot of trash bags. Oh boy. We'll be deleting them all day again. Alright, one by one. Yeah, we don't need those anymore. And I don't even think we have to build another fertilizer factory for it. Because like I said, the advanced one that I made over there earlier, that one should be able to support the farms that we have on this side now as well. And we should even have fertilizer left for other farms, I think. Let's see, this is okay, that's fuel that we can get rid of. Okay, that was the Jupiters. Okay. Good. Very good. Oh, we got some stuff up there too. Oh, got a trash bag over here as well. I guess there were too many of them. They were just flying everywhere. Yeah. They're just flying everywhere, apparently. Oh, that was from another factory that we... yeah, okay. Oh. Then we got another trash bag falling down, of course. There you go. Perfect. Alright, let me just build this one. I prefer to use the bigger floor pieces, but... Oh. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to pick up more trash bags again. I'm gonna have to fix the roof again as well, but... I need to cheat that as well. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's just do it. This. Let's see, how do we want to have this again? Red. Blue. Yeah. This one becomes blue, that one becomes red. Yes, okay. So this is... yeah, that is red. That's where we want that one. And this is blue. That one we put up there. And then, you know, in this game, you actually do need to support your factories. So one wall allows, and one support beam as well, allows you to go out basically 2.5 large floor pieces. Right? 2.5 or 5 smaller ones, basically. So 1, 2, and then half right here. So that's what I'm doing with these like support beams and everything. You know, we got walls over here. So 1, 2, and then over here we got walls. So, you know, 1.5, 1.5 from there, which allows me to build these big open areas. But for the roof pieces, we need to cheat that a little bit, because the roof pieces need support every single time. Every single piece is supposed to be supported. Like directly. Like you cannot have two on top of each other, 2 roof pieces. No. Every single one has to be supported. So if I delete this... Actually, right now it doesn't seem to do that. Oh, interesting. That's interesting. Usually it would. Yeah, if I get rid of this one, it gets rid of everything, as you can see. Oh, because right now it's still connected to there. I think okay. So yeah, now we can get rid of those. There you go. But if I then get rid of that one, it all goes away as well. There you go. Oh, we forgot one over here. Can I see, what is it set to right now? It's blue, red. There you go. Alright, that's better. It's a little bit nicer again. Where was I? I was over here. Shrinking this in a little bit. Let's see. Hey there, Willow. Good to see you there. By the way, for those who don't know, I am multi-streaming to both YouTube and Twitch. If you want, you can go check out this link that is in the chat right there. That will go to a website that has all of my information. My YouTube, my Twitch, Discord, etc. You just find whatever you want in there. So feel free to watch wherever you want. Let's see. Yes, this was 140 over 120. And this was... Yeah, okay, that was a 1 to 2. Yes, it's also 120 per minute. And over here we needed, yeah, 60 each. So that is right. Okay, that's right. Now, these ones. They went from 20 per minute to 40 per minute with the production upgrade. That means we can already cut it in half. 9 of them to, well... Sorry. 4.5 then. But with the Advanced Fertilizer, it will become 120. So that means let's see, 40 a minute, 120 a minute. Yeah, so we need 360. And it's a 1-to-1. So we only need 3 nurseries here instead of 9. Instead of 9, we only need 3 of them right now. That is huge. Let's see. It's not the most beautiful and efficient way of building this, isn't it? I'm not really happy with the way I made this look, but you know, it's functional, so. Oh, we were getting fertilizer from here. Oh, okay. I see. Okay, but I think I will just delete this bit. There you go. Yep, 2/3 we can delete. Because then we have 120, 120, 120. That's a 360 no scope that we need for all of this with the Advanced Fertilizer. That's all we'll need. And then how many fertilizer per minute are we gonna need? I believe that was every 10 seconds. I'm gonna have to double check that. Let's delete some stuff. Got way too much in our inventory. Get rid of that. Put in 1 advanced at least. Oh wait, it doesn't count it yet. So I'm gonna have to clean that out a bit. There you go, now it counts it. So yeah, every 10 seconds it uses 1. So that's 6 per minute. So that means 18 total. Yeah. 6, 12, 18 fertilizer per minute. Which is fine because we have 90 left. So yeah, that's all good. So then we have another, let's say 70 per minute left at least. 70 per minute. Let's try to remember that. Actually, no, I'm not gonna try and remember it. I'm gonna write it down. There you go. That's better. And I'm gonna update the board later, of course, because we're also gonna need to do this. Which I guess we can figure out right now immediately. Okay, so here we are making the linseed oil, that's it. Yes, here we are making the linseed oil. And with Advanced Fertilizer, we are going from the original 30, which is now 60, to 120 with the Advanced Fertilizer. So that means we can get rid of half of this, I think. Yeah, because this one still needs 60 a minute each. So it's 120, 120, 240. Yeah. 240, 240. It's 480. And oh wait, how much does that produce again? It produces 3,000 each. So 3, 6, 12, 24 total. And we need here 8, 8, and 8. It's also 24. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we need all of those fully. Yeah. Yep. It says 240 each needed. So 2 flex. Yep. So I was right about that. So I can get rid of half of this. So we can get rid of this layer here. Boom. And get rid of all that. Just gonna get rid of all the extra things over here as well. The ones I can reach anyway. Can't really reach everything right now. There you go. Oh, didn't mean to do that one. No. Stop it. Nope, stop it. Darn. It's so hard to target some of them. All right. Okay, get rid of all the trash bags again. Yeah, how are you doing there, Willow? Hope you're doing well. You're having a good day. Where am I? Oh yeah, this was for the Jupiter, I think. I cannot get rid of that one. This was for... Hey, that was just for the fertilizer, yeah. And it split it into the other one. That's what we were doing here, right? Right. That's what we were doing. Bum, bum, bum. Just trying to figure out how I want to do it moving forward. I think I should probably also just move this entire operation a little bit more into this direction. That maybe be a good idea. A little bit closer to this. Or just more in the corner, I suppose. Move everything 1 inch. Well, there is an easy way to do it, luckily. Like, you can go to bulk clone mode. Then you can, like, select everything, basically. And then cut it. And then move it slightly. Or you can just copy it, too. There you go. So I can have twice the same setup. So the game does provide a very easy way to move stuff around, luckily. Though the downside is, if you don't have enough inventory space, then everything is going to fall into the trash bags on the ground. So it's not 100% ideal. You know, it doesn't work perfectly. And especially if there's like stuff on the conveyors, of course. Then all the stuff from the conveyors is going to fill up your inventory as well. So that's not great. But it is possible. Alright, I think... I think that I'm gonna do... Start over there. I'm going to copy this. Or cut it. And I'm going to rotate it. And I'm going to place it like right in the corner over here. Almost. There you go. There you go. That's good. Oh. These pipes are a little bit annoying to target, but it is what it is. How do I do this again? Like this? No. Oh yeah, like that. Get rid of that. Then we can move this a little closer too. Except for that cannon. That needs to stay where it is. Oh, it doesn't grab those for some reason. Hold on, let me try that again. So like this, this, and then up. Ah, there you go. Now it grabs those. Sweet. And then that. Ooh, oh my god. What is happening there? Ooh. Hopefully that didn't cause any, what do you call that in English again? Seizures? Jesus Christ. The blueprint is going insane. Oh my god. Alright, let's place that right there. Sweet. Yeah, I mean, if somebody is sensitive to that type of stuff, then, oh boy. That will do it. That's for sure. Alright, let's connect these ones again. Can I go through there? I can. Well, that's good to know. I didn't know that was possible. And we'll do that one, and then this one. Oh, that's of course, yeah, too high. Doesn't quite work like that. Then I guess we'll do it like this instead. That is fine. Oh, I went too far. Like this. And then we go down. Wait, where do I connect them again? Oh, I connect them over there. Right. It's like at that level, I think. Yeah. It's a little bit tricky to work with these. It's difficult to see the right height for them. Let's see, that one can go. And then this one can connect. Let's connect that one over here. There you go. Perfect. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's get that party started. Let's jump start it a little bit. We got some advanced fertilizer. Throw it in there. Or some of it in there. There you go. Then at least that stuff can start to be made again. And as to this setup over here, I really don't need it to be that difficult, basically. Just simplify it quite a bit. I can just do... oh no, that doesn't work there because of the pipes. Okay. Well, that's fine. Didn't want to do it anyway. I guess. Oh yeah, the pipes are going to be a problem over here too. A little bit. Okay, that's fine. We go find a way around it. Let's place it over here instead. Then this can connect right there. And then we do that. You're gonna fertilizer can travel through here to the nurseries. And then we also need the fertilizer to travel to these ones over here. To that one. To that one. And this one. There you go. Sweet. And then that's all good again. Let's get some fertilizer thrown in there. Jump started. And of course we need some more fuel too. But yeah, we can set that back up now. Wow. Alright, now we can move this as well, this setup over here. This of course also needs to be connected to the fertilizer. I forgot about that. So we can actually change this one into a 4-way hopper. That's better. Just thinking about how I want to move this around. Exactly. I could really make it so much more compact by like stacking like this one on top of this basically. And then maybe this one a little bit more closer together also on top of it. We could really save so much more space if I wanted to put the effort into it. But I really don't. I really don't want to put too much effort into it right now. Because we've already been spending 3 hours on optimizations and we haven't even done that much, in my opinion. But that's the thing with these games. The further you are in the game, the longer it takes to get stuff done. Oh lord. Right. That's just part of the fun with these games, I guess. There, this place is right here, I think. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good spot. There you go. Oh, that automatically connects over there. Okay, well, yeah, that's actually super convenient. There you go. We just have to get rid of that bit. Because that is connected, right? Yeah. At the bottom, that is connected over there. Sweet. And that is still fine. We gotta put these red currants back in there. A little bit of fertilizer. There you go. Get that party started. Let's connect these ones as well. Not really necessary, but just for now, that'll be good. Okay. Alright, and now that it's a little bit closer together, we can try to move it like over here. Or maybe right next to it over there. Nah, I want to move it over here, I think. Yeah. Yeah, sit it right next to that, or I just kind of have to think about how the how the conveyors and stuff are going as well, and where I have my hoppers and whatnot. Let's see, we need fertilizer on the right side of the screen there. That's where fertilizer needs to go to. But I mean, everything else, that's fine. It doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll put this right here. There you go. Fits perfectly. Yeah. And we need the red currants again. Oh, it didn't copy the... Oh, that's very annoying. We gotta do this again. Can I place it back perfectly? There you go. Nice. Alright, that works. And then, yeah, red currant seed. Red currant seed. Don't have any advance on me right now. Let's grab some. There you go. Only really needs to be a couple. Just to get it started. There you go. This is so many. Sweet. They'll be good. Good start. Okay. Then we gotta connect this. We don't want to connect to that. Want to bring this all the way over there. And we want to bring that over there. It's gonna be the fertilizer. Alright. Did we need money over here? No, I don't think we do we? No, we don't need a purchasing portal on this side. So the money can go. The money cannon. There you go. That one's no longer necessary over there. This was the fuel, and the fuel we do need. The fuel we do need, and the mushrooms we need over there as well. I'm thinking though, like... we can all place this a little bit closer together as well. How far can this one go again? It's kind of hard to see, but it can't go that far. You can only go 2 floors, basically. You can go like over here. And we need it to connect to that one. So yeah, that's 1, 2, no 1, 2. I don't think that will reach. I don't think that will reach, but I'll have to try anyway. Alright, yeah, let's do 1, 2 over here. Projectiles in the way. you go. Projectiles in the way here as well, of course. Of course. Always. There you go. Fuel being brought over. So that will start working at least. Good. That's one. Now let's get the fertilizer in. I completely forgot that I could also do this. On top of this one. I never thought about that. Let's do that now. Let's see, and then we have fertilizer over there, yep. I guess we can also do a cannon connecting over there. There you go. Fertilizer will be able to go through here. With that one, I mean, that's a short distance, but still. Yeah, and that one can go on top of there. That one there. And that one, that's too far probably. Projectiles in the way. Or something in the path of the projectile. There you go. That one can go there. Boom! Fertilizer being brought over to all these 3 farms. Much, much better. That will all start working slowly. Very slowly, but working indeed. Alright, wait until this is producing what it needs to produce. It is. Because now we also need to connect this cannon to this one. Yes. Is this not connecting to the... This one is working. I mean, not all of them have the current yet, I guess. Is this one not receiving any? What about now? There you go. I don't know if it was just a matter of time or what. Let's reconnect it again. Yeah, for some reason it stops working now. Strange. Very strange. This one is full now. Yeah, so now this one is full and now this one starts working again. Yeah, so now it's going that way. But these ones are still not filling up for some reason. Why is that? This one is running on... Oh, it's not getting enough fertilizer right now. Okay, I see. Right now it's not receiving enough yet because it's splitting in 3, of course, right now. But this all has to fill up first for it to work properly. Yes, this is gonna take a little bit of time before that is all done. That's good. That's good. Just have to wait. So yeah, that's good. And we do need to connect the mushrooms to this, otherwise the rest of this setup will not be working either. But I think I'm gonna just hold off on that until the fertilizer has been distributed properly. Yeah, because everything else is working. Yeah, I think everything else is fine. Oh, this can go as well. It's not needed. You know what? I can help a little bit with that too. Because I can just throw in a bunch of fertilizer right there. Boom. I can fill up all these. These are already full. Wait. That'll help. I'll speed things up a little. There you go. Yep, now the last ones are getting the currents as well. And then the mushrooms was this one. So that one now needs to connect all the way here. Which is too far, obviously. So there's 1, 2... Oh, so close. So close. Okay. I guess we'll just put another one on top of this then. There you go. That one shoots there. This one shoots there. Boom. Those can be distributed. Sweet. And the gloom spores are made. And then... Oh! I forgot! We do need the coke powder over here. I completely forgot that we needed that one over there as well. Alright, so, but that's fine. We can fix that too. Did we have a hopper for that? Oh yeah, we had a hopper down there. For that one. Okay, so we're already bringing over the coke powder, of course, over here. For one of those cannons. Let's see. Yeah, right over there. Placing another cannon is, it's probably too close together. Could do this, but I think it's too close. Yeah, it's too close for it to work. We need to be a little bit further away for it to work properly. What about like this one? That one would work. So if I move this one over there, perhaps. Too close. There you go. We delete that, and then we just... Boom. That'll get the job done. Sweet. Sweet, sweet victory. Now we need 40 per minute each. We have 3 of them. Okay, yeah, so that will be fine. Yeah, the conveyor can easily deliver that. Wonderful. Alright, that means we have our transformation potions being made yet again. Awesome. And in much less space. Because previously we needed 8 tiles, basically. Well, it was a little unoptimized. It was probably more like 6 tiles if you were to optimize it a bit more already. But now we're down to 3 tiles, basically. Which we can still improve upon. Right, like I said, like, I can easily have it multi-layered, right? Build this on top of this, or the farms on top of each other, or whatever, like... I could definitely optimize this further if I wanted to, but I don't. I don't want to. Let's see, let's do another hopper. Cannon. Because then this transformation potion is gonna go over there. And that one is gonna go... Okay, that is the Jupiter. Yeah, that's the Jupiter. So that one goes there. Transformation potions. And they go through the lift to the first floor. And then they're being shot to where they need to be. Ultimately down here. Through the wall. There you go. Going down there. Over here. And through the wall. To over here. Sweet. Very nice. Alright, I'm quite happy with this. Wow, we made like very little progress though. We actually made very little progress with optimization. Because at first took us quite a while to improve the blueprint for the Advanced Fertilizer. Took us a little bit of time and effort to do that. And then, of course, we had to get rid of the old stuff over here, replace it with the new, connect it all together. Getting rid of the waste product of the extra wood that we don't need. Which seems to be working well. I mean, it's not pretty. It's not pretty, but it works. Ultimately, I would like to make it more useful. Because what we could do, instead of throwing it out, we could make the planks into, let's say, charcoal, right? Or, of course, more Jupiters. That's also an option. Either more Jupiters or charcoal. And then the charcoal can be made into this recipe, right? Charcoal powder, and then the powder into coke or charcoal again, like a 50-50 shot at that. So that way you can use the wood to make more fuel again, much more efficiently. Or, like I said, you make more Jupiters, which I don't know what I'm gonna do. I mean, more Jupiters would be good, but we're already earning enough money. So it's not really like I need more Jupiters. I don't really feel like I need more money right now at the moment. And of course, some of it could go to experience for more skill points, but the Jupiters give so little right now compared to how much I need to level up. So I think I'm just gonna wait until we have the next relic, which is either the Saturn or Mars. Saturn is easiest because that's just bricks, which we can already make, glass, which we can already make, and then salt, which is a new thing, which looks like... How do we make that? We need charcoal powder, it looks like. And what is that white stuff? Charcoal powder, and that might be the quicklime powder, perhaps? Yeah, that's probably the quicklime powder. Yeah, because that needs another recipe down here. Okay, okay. So yeah, that is what we need for the Saturn. Not too difficult. I mean, you're probably gonna need like a bazillion of it, but yeah. Because the Saturn will give us 71 experience, as you can see right there, 71.5. As where the Jupiter... where's the Jupiter again? Over here. The Jupiter gives us 10. So yeah, that's quite a big difference. From 10 experience per Jupiter to 71 for Saturn. And then Mars is even better again, 126. But that's a lot of items that I don't have yet. We do have nails and we do have steel gears. But then we also, looks like we need the copper bearings and the bronze rivets. So that one's probably going to be a little bit more tricky. And steel production in general is a bit of a pain. Though we do have blueprints for that, so it's not too hard, I suppose. Anyway, I'm rambling, like I usually do. But I think this will be the end of the stream. Like I said, there's so much more to optimize. We've done actually so little of it. If I have the time to do it in between streams, then I will spend some time doing it. Because we can probably get rid of... Well, we can get rid of so much here. Like literally, we can get rid of half of this at least. All of the production that you see down here, we can probably get rid of half of it now. Because every device works twice as fast now. So the only thing we really need is... We need like the main resource, right? Like... oh no, because these work twice as fast as well. Yeah. Yeah, we just need to make sure that the main resource is matching half the speed of... Oh, well, the same speed as half of these. And then we're good. So yeah, we can probably get rid of half of everything that we have here, but that will take a lot of time. And of course, even more for the farms. We can get rid of even more farms. Like this one, we can cut it down to only 2 nurseries yet again. So it's going to save a huge amount of space, especially all the fertilizer farms too. But yeah, once again, rambling. Sorry. Thank you all so much for being here hanging out. Hope you all enjoyed today's stream. We're going to be back with some more Alchemy Factory. I don't know if we're going to be playing it tomorrow or the day after. I think the day after, because tomorrow I'll probably be playing some more Adaptory, which is a colony survival type game, similar to Oxygen Not Included. It's its own game, but it is very similar in a lot of ways as well. But it's pretty fun. It's an early access game. Still in the early stages. There's not as much as Oxygen Not Included, for example, but it is a pretty fun game nonetheless. So I'm looking forward to playing that again tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Have a wonderful day, night, and till next time.